Elite Facts presents
25 creepiest images from around the internet.
25.
If you thought kids had reason to be scared of mall Santas nowadays, look back to what used to be the best options. A weird, crinkled-faced guy who looks like he just had to walk from the South Pole.
24.
This is an art installation of a creepy old doll's head found at the bottom of the ocean where the Titanic sank. We use the word art loosely, though.
23.
Imagine having come home from a long day at work and standing there waiting for a chat is SpongeBob SquarePants. The lesson here is not to leave your balloons in places where you can give people heart attacks.
22.
When Teletubbies first came on the scene, fancy dress was a good option for most. Unlucky for this little guy, it was the empty souls of dead Teletubbies that came to visit him.
21.
Just a dad and his son here smiling proudly for the camera. Oh wait, no, it's a ventriloquist dummy that looks like a young Sweeney Todd, complete with apron to protect him from the blood.
20.
This is just another one of those weird artsy-fartsy installations, right? Wrong. This was an actual shop front that had no window on, and the person would come every night and sit in the middle. That's right, it's a human being sitting there.
19.
The image of an abandoned tower block in Russia isn't any more scary than the usual deserted places you see. Then you look up again and see the single light on in the middle of it all and wonder, who the heck is up there?
18.
A quick break from the truly scary now for this inadvertent horror teddy to be won at a claw machine.
17.
A lovely little selfie photo that would make a great Facebook profile picture. That is until you see the reflection and start to question everything you know.
16.
It's not that scary of a photo until you realize the dog at the back is smiling like a canine joker.
15.
There are two questions to be asked here. Why is this supposed warlock in the woods drinking and looking really sorrowful in the process? And secondly, how is he floating in midair?
14.
Halloween isn't a modern-day celebration, but these old-time scary masks are certainly as terrifying as any horror film can be.
13.
This is what people would go down to the bottom of the seas and oceans in back when it was first possible. One kink in the air hose or slight leak and it was game over because they weigh so much.
12.
This prankster decided to keep away any door-to-door salesman by having a demon woman in the upstairs bedroom. So far, it's worked.
11.
Why any sane person would think dressing up like Danny DeVito's penguin is a good idea is beyond us. He has somehow managed to make it look even creepier, too.
10.
If the Texas Chainsaw Massacre was banned for being too gruesome, then surely the multiple face wearers here are destined for prison. Poor Winnie the Pooh.
9.
This would be just a normal sister selfie except for the mom in the background getting in a great photo bomb. Then there's the killer fact that it was just the two of them in the house at the time and they don't know that woman.
8.
It is everywhere and he is watching on for his next victims to come down with him to float.
7.
Can you just imagine this happening to you? Check out the text here and relive this person's horror as this maniac came knocking.
6.
Going back to abandoned things, this was a snapshot as someone explored an old mental asylum. It was just him and some friends exploring when they heard a shuffle. They quickly turned around and the light came and showed this.
5.
And what has happened to these kid mannequins? Either they're a manufacturing error or there's a race of alien kids about to be shopping at the Gap.
4.
If you've ever seen the movie Children of the Corn, then you realize why this is so creepy.
3.
Who would give their child this? It's undoubtedly filled with glass and ash, we reckon.
2.
Lovely little family photo to hang up until you see the glowing eyes in the background from a person who wasn't there.
1.
Never take the tube. They say it's the weirdest place on earth, and they're not wrong.
Don't forget to like us and subscribe for more Elite Facts.